The same formation. Barnes going to move to the left side of Smith. Lowry goes in motion. Ball snap, hand off to Barnes. Barnes finds a little crease, spinning his way down to about the 36-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Mason Smith looks at the sideline, trying to get some clarity from coaches. Lines up. Lowry moves to the left. Gets the snap. Hands off to Barnes. Barnes going to power his way up the middle. Going to see if he got enough for 3 yards. And the ref's going to say it's 4th down. So we're going to see what the Tigers choose to do. There's going to be a timeout here in Purvis. So as both teams go to the sideline to hear from their coaches, we're going to step away to hear a word from our sponsors.
This presentation is brought to you by the following. Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back to the broadcast. It's 4th down and 2, and the Tigers are trying to convert. Mason Smith goes with the hard count. Has 3 receivers, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Gets the snap. Going to hand it off to Barnes. Barnes is going to be stopped in the backfield. He's trying to reverse field, but he's met by the whole defensive front line. And it's just not going to work for the Tigers here tonight. As the Tigers are going to turn it over on offense after the failed 4th down attempt. And Barnes is not happy on the sideline. So the Tornadoes are going to take over from their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. The offense comes out, 0 receivers. Wow. A straight offensive lineman and a running back, and going to pick up about 8 yards on the first carry. So the Purvis offense just went offensive line, quarterback, fullback, running back, and they're going to keep the same formation. So they're going 9 offensive linemen, a fullback and a running back. Snapped the ball. Was almost stopped in the backfield, but it was a missed tackle by Michael Waite. The runner is able to pick up extra yards, enough for the 1st down. So once again, poor tackling here by the Tigers. The Tigers had several times, and they had several times to stop the runner in the backfield, but the runner just slips through their arms. The ball placed at the 46-yard line. Back to the previous formation. Runners running clean through arm tackles up the Tigers, and it's off to the races. Doesn't look like anybody's going to stop them, and Jamarcus Sampson is going to save the tackle. Jalen Naylor saves the tackle at about the 4-yard line. So it'll be first and goal from the Tiger 4-yard line. They reverted back to their previous four. They're going full lineman, a fullback and a running back again. Tosses it out left to the running back, trying to find the crease. It looks like he's gonna find one, but he's gonna be met by loss of Montevalles. The ball's gonna be spotted at the 3-yard line, so loss of Montevalles saves the touchdown run. The long line of Montevalles that run through the Northeast Jones football program. So if you hear of a Montevalles, you know that they're definitely a playmaker. A great job by Montevalles to come up with that touchdown-saving tackle. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback under center. But the snap is going to keep it himself right up the middle. And it's going to be another touchdown. The quarterback keeper right up the middle for 2 yards, just followed behind his big center. Tornadoes get on the board with 2:55 left in the third quarter. Now right now it's Purvis 26, Northeast Jones 10. And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to come out with 2 receivers and a running back. Send the receiver in motion. Quarterback takes a step, looking left, see if he can find the receiver. He has a man, but see what the refs call it. And the officials are going to give it to him. Caught right in the corner of the end zone. So it was 2:55 left in the third quarter. Purvis 28, Northeast Jones 10. There's a lot of hostility and frustration on the Tiger sideline. These players are not happy. And as the Tornadoes get set to kick it off, back to receive for the Tigers is Jalen Hudson and Mason Smith. Going to be a deep line drive kick. It's going to be fielded by Hudson. Hudson trying to find the crease, but they're going to be taken down at the 45-yard line. There's Jalen Naylor on the return for the Tigers. And we're going to see what the Mason Smith and this offense does with this opportunity. And that running back for the Tigers is the Marion Ducksworth. They're going to come out with the shotgun formation. Smith looking at the defense, gets the snap, drops back, looking to his right, looking deep over the middle. And just hit the hands of his receiver, but the receiver just couldn't get a hand on it. It was a wide open Charlie Strickland. Wow. We're going to keep the same formation. Smith with the snap, drops back, looking left, goes over the middle. That finds the receiver. The pilot's going to be complete to Dawson Brooks. Going to get the ball in first down position for the Tigers. Ball's going to be placed at the 44-yard line. Offense going now with 3 receivers to the right of Smith. Smith's going to take the snap, drops back to his right, going to take it himself, trying to find some blockers, taking himself around the right end. He eludes the defender. He's going to be pushed out of bounds right about the 35-yard line. Wow, great display of speed by Mason Smith. He should really try that more often tonight. Took the snap, rolled out to his right. Nothing really happened there, so he cut across the field. Picked up a chunk of yards, got knocked out of bounds about the 35-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 2 for the Tigers. Shotgun formation again. Smith takes the snap, hands it off to Barnes. Fakes the handoff. There's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start against the Tigers.
False start on the Tigers. False start.
So not how the Tigers want things to go after the big first down pickup by Mason Smith. They lose yards again. The ball's going to be placed at the 41-yard line. They'll come out stack position. 3 receivers lined up right beside each other to the right of Smith. Smith drops back. He finds a receiver, throws it right over the head of Dawson Brooks. Same thing that happened the last time they ran the play. Play is not really working out the same way it did against last week against the Braves. Last week it almost broke. The receiver almost broke for a touchdown. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Tigers. Smith with the snap's going to roll out to the right, trying to find a man. He finds a man, but it's going to be a flag on the play. And it was Charlie Strickland with the reception. We're going to see what the hold is, what the flag is. And they're going to say holding against the Tigers. So after the penalty, the ball is going to be backed up. For the 48-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. It's going to be 3rd down. And ways to go for the Tigers. So 3rd and 18 for the Tigers. Come out with shotgun formation again. Smith awaits the snap, dropping back, looking deep, loses the defender, going to try to keep it himself, finds a receiver, but he just couldn't keep his handle on it. And Jalen Hudson had caught the ball at the 45-yard line, but just slips out of his hand. That's going to bring up 4th and 18. Again, not a very impressive offensive drive for the Tigers here in the 3rd quarter with 1:18 left. The Tigers are going to kick it off. Strickland on to punt it off. Going to be a high punt out of bounds again, probably about the 25-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes. We would like to thank Orthopedics and Sports Medicine at Hattiesburg Clinic.
So once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and powered by Southeastern Baptist College in Laurel and Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville. And I'm the voice of Northeast Jones Tigers, Kinsley Keys. So it can be a good ball game or a bad ball game here tonight. Depends on who you're cheering for. Well, since we're broadcasting for the Tigers, not a very good ball game here. The Tornadoes come out on offense, snap the ball. Same formation. Quarterback hands off to his running back around the left side. Tackle made by Colton Edmonds. And a score update, your final in Collins. Taylorsville Tartars 35, Collins Tigers 0. Purvis offense lines up again. Quarterback on the center, takes a step, hands off to his running back, takes it around the left side. He's going to be dropped for a quick loss after pickup of about maybe 2 yards.